Good evening. It's yes, it's that time of year, isn't it? I told the parents who were in the meeting a little while ago, this is a night that I am always proud to live in Kingsport, to see 2,000 people come out for our band camp preview show. But I also sort of hate having to show you what we do before it's completely ready. That's the disclaimer part. This is a product that's in progress, but the kids have worked incredibly hard and done an incredible job already. What you see tonight is a glimmer of what it will be. We have a whole month, before we have to do this. And so you're going to see a really solid performance tonight, and you're going to see a great performance at the first ball game with some additions that you will not see tonight. I wanted to introduce some student leaders. We introduced our wind and percussion student leaders when we were in our meeting in the band room, but the color guard ladies who lead that organization were dealing with hair and equipment issues. And so I want to really quick introduce our color guard section leaders that were not introduced earlier. They are Avery Alds, Abby Jenkins, Morgan Bowser, Kelly Rivnak, Misty Dockery, Maggie Donnellan, Caitlin Long, and Kelsey Long. Please give them and all our student leaders a round of applause. Our show this year is a Blues Brothers show, and it's a show that, looking at this demographic, most of you are going to know all the music. I was amazed how many of the kids did not know the tunes from the Blues Brothers movie, but I think most of you are going to know all these instantly. I'm going to introduce, and we're going to stop between songs, which we don't, of course, do in a real performance. That's not to say this isn't a real performance. At a football game performance, we don't typically stop, but I want to stop between songs and tell you what's going to happen and fill you in on what the songs are. I'll begin by introducing our drum majors. These are our student leaders. These are our drum majors. Their names are Lindsay Engel, who's our head drum major, Sophia Baker, who's also a senior, Elaine Greenfield, another senior, Alden Mason, who's our one junior, and Hannah Grimes, who is a senior this year. These are our drum majors. The first two selections will do back-to-back. This is Gotta Turn You Loose, which is sort of a fanfare thing that the Blues Brothers used to open their concerts, and Soul Man, which is a really well-known tune from the Blues Brothers that was made famous by Isaac Hayes. What you see on the field is the largest marching band in the state of Tennessee. The band this year is the biggest marching band Dobyns Bennett has ever had. It represents almost 400 students. That's bigger than the UT band or the MTSU band or the University of Memphis band. We're very proud of that. That is a function of a humongous freshman class. And as a band director, you look out there, 120 freshmen. We should applaud for that. When you think about the future of our program, man, 4 years from now, wow. Right now, there's a lot of 14-year-olds still getting used to how this works, you know? But it's so exciting to have all these new members of our band. It says the band is healthy both at our middle schools and at our high school. The next song that we're going to play for you is a sort of a mashup of two songs from the Blues Brothers. It starts with Minnie the Moocher. Now, Minnie the Moocher, you know it, there's a crowd response moment in Minnie the Moocher. And so when we get to the crowd response moment, we're going to train you tonight so that at the first bowl game, it's immediate success. See? So you're part of the rehearsal at this point. So you have to, when it comes to the audience response, and you know what it is, I don't need to tell you, you'll know when it gets there. And that goes into, you know, in marching band you want to have a ballad, a slow song, because we can feature our tremendous auxiliaries. And so the only ballad we could get out of a Blues Brothers show was, remember when they're in the Western Bar and they sing Stand By Your Man? So by God, we pulled a ballad out of the Blues Brothers. And so it goes from Minnie the Moocher into Stand By Your Man, which is an odd mix, but it works, and it features our color guard and the initial feature of our dance team that you'll see more of them here in a moment. Here is Minnie the Moocher and Stand By Your Man. The last song we'll play for you tonight, this show may at some point have another selection on it, but the last song we're going to do for you tonight is called Shake Your Tail Feather. That's the scene in Blues Brothers where Ray Charles plays the Hammond B3 and the people get out in the street and do all the iconic 60s and 70s dances. This features with featuring the dance team, the Spirit Shakers. So here is Shake Your Tail Feather. Now, when there's a moment where there's a big dance block, and it features all these dances. I will tell you as they go what the various dances are. There's all these 60s and 70s dances, and some of you will remember these dances quite well. so shocked at how many people come out to see these kids work. I guess that's a testament to their hard work historically. You know, this is a band program that has such a tremendous history. I feel fortunate to be part of it, and I'm thankful for all the fine people that help this happen. Parent volunteers, great folks who work with our different sections, wonderful assistants at the high school, great middle school directors, and tremendous support. We encourage you to support the kids in their fundraising efforts. This is an expensive year with a trip to the Rose Parade. We're excited to represent our community and our state for the third time in that prestigious event. And you know, we want to make sure every student that wants to go gets to go. And you know, that fundraising is an important part of that. So we appreciate your support. We look forward to seeing you at our first football game on a Thursday night. That's August the 22nd, the opening of Dobyns Bennett football. Your kids are tremendous. They have worked so hard, and we look forward to a great season. Thanks for being here, and good night.